Here we go guys, it started spitting, but I just want to give you a quick review on what's going on. So I've been out since 7 o'clock this morning. It wasn't raining, so I gave it a good shot. I got the exhaust pipes off and I did a fix. I'm going to put some stick metal in there later. Here, that's a 6M bolt that I've been able to put through. So put some metal stick in there later. Come on, don't embarrass me. Shouldn't have took that off. There we go. So what else have I done today? Nothing on this side. So here I've taken off the seat, the pillion seat. I took the brackets off, the nuts and bolts off. So I took the panniers off, I left them in the frame. The brake light is on the fender. I'm going to clean the metal work up a little bit. You can see that it's surface rust, but I still want to, this is clean. But maybe down here, I'm going to be taking the swing arm off. I'm going to completely redo the swing arm. The rust is falling off underneath. Yeah, the wheel's going to come off at some point. And this here. So I've had the citric acid. In here. It's from the pound shop. You might be able to see it bubbling away. It's absolutely fabulous stuff. It's from the pound shop. Give it a quick rub, it just falls off. Look. This bracket was quite bad. Alright, they've been in for about 7 hours. But I do intend to spray that black. Most likely. Pop it up, what's going on with them? Here's the rear fender. I've labelled up the cables, what they are, where they go. I've got this rubber here. The other one was stuck, and I put it back. I put it here, so I'm going to glue that on at some point. I've got the side. They've actually come up quite nice, but on this one, I'm not going to be able to see. On the side that faces up to the sky, it's really bad. It's I'm even considering spraying it black. But all that metal works quite nice. This bar is what is holding the panniers frame. It holds it around the brake light. This is one that I've done earlier, Blue Peter fashion. This was holding the spotlights at the front. These ones, so it comes under here. I intend to get some wire wool under there. So, got the brake back on. I'll show you there. Of the bracket that holds the brake on, I've had high temperature paint on it. Coming round the back again. Oh, look at that. So, I don't know, maybe you can see a difference. This has been sprayed and it's been clear coated, along with this bracket here. It's been clear coated as well. This one's not been done, but I intend to take that off, sand it down, spray it up, make it look nice. So, everything wired up. It's actually, I thought it was more complicated, but it's not. It was a little bit spaghetti junction, but it's actually not bad. Don't know if you was in focus then while I was talking. Wheel's really good. It's not rocking. Turns well, but this bracketry does need a good sanding down. A real good sanding down. What else have we got in here? The fender. This is the bracket that holds from the battery the cables that go from the battery to the main fuse. Also, there is another cable that goes to a cylinder in a rubber which connects onto these lugs here. I'll show you. It holds this. Oh no, it doesn't hold that one. No, I'm wrong. It must hold this one. I presume that's a CDI. I'm not 100% sure. So I've used this strip away. I think it costs about £4 from the pound shop. Ironic. I rubbed it in using a little kiddie brush, and I can see that it's completely melted it, but it's turned it like a jelly. So I'm just letting it do its thing. There seems to be parts that don't want to get eaten by it. There's a lot of rust down there, which is why I actually started this process. I couldn't take it off because the what's it called? The bolts had completely seized. So it's not worth it for me to try. So I'm going to leave that till probably tonight. Might even leave it till tomorrow. These are the chain guard bolts. They were painted at some point. I just think at some point when it was quite new, someone's decided to have a play with it. The chain guard itself is completely rusted up. All the chrome's come off. Which is why this was full of the paint, and the paint lift just totally took it off. I intend to sand this back, probably in between the rain. So that's basically where we're up to, lads and gals, guys and gals. Last night I bought this cover. It's one of those covers. It was £10. It's called Moto, waterproof. It cost me about £2 in petrol. It's lined on the inside for her pleasure, and it's got the belly strap. It was £10. It's £40 new. So that's pretty cool. Bertie Bodgett was asking about this. He saw this in the background. I'll not be able to show you properly, but that's the Honda Varadero. I've not been out on it for, well, I think this is the 4th weekend. Yeah, probably is the 4th weekend. But sometimes you just don't get the chance to go out for a ride. I also saw this on Marketplace. Again, it was £10. It's a sack trolley. It looks like it was used or stored some oily substance has been around it over its time. It was £10. It costs about £1.50 to go and collect it in petrol, and it's the perfect size. Actually, it's about 2 inches too long, so I'll cut that back. 2 inches too long to go in the boot of the car. I just like to have one in the car. I borrowed one when I first got the car, and it was in there, and it came in so useful on many occasions. So, dead pleased with that. It's something I made while I was welding. The pipe allows the water just to go all the way down the garden. So I just simply made something. Yeah, it works. It stops the water from going all over the place. The wife's been having salad.